energy check-in. We have the number 9 card, which is something nearing a completion. And we have 3 witchy sisters, the power of 3. These witchy sisters have pointy hats which connect them to the universe, to higher consciousness. And when they remove their hats, then they are grounded and connected to the earth. Their hats connect them to celestial or divine knowledge, all that is said to be above. They can sense when there are energies around that need to be understood or translated or become aware of. It's like their hats are their antenna. And this is symbolic of an energy or an issue that is below the surface or can be sensed or felt but isn't fully understood yet. And the purpose of this is to bring it to your awareness so that if it's a problem, then it can be rectified or a solution can be found. So there might be someone, you might be feeling a weird energy that you're not sure what it is, or maybe you're not aware that you're feeling some type of energy and it may be making you feel grumpy or angry or irritable or frustrated. This card is also about something that's happened once, may happen a second time and a third time, and if it's happened twice, it may happen a third time, and if it's happened 3 times, it is now complete and finished, and it is done. So there might be something that is ending now that has happened before, and you might remember, or there might be some energy that you're feeling that used to trigger you in the past, and now you're feeling triggered again in the same way as you did before. But I get the sense that once you understand this trigger, if this isn't some actual event or occurrence or situation that's reoccurring and it's just an energy that you're feeling from the past, it's just some subconscious part of you that wants to be healed or wants this to be understood and released, because this thing can trigger you. For instance, if you played a certain role in a friendship dynamic, right? And there were certain things that you would do with your friends that would trigger you, or certain jokes they would make, or if they would choose what you would do and where you would go on a certain day and you never found the courage to say, hey, I'm going to sit this one out, or can we rather do this? There is some sort of experience or dynamic that you've experienced a number of times that triggers you in some way, and it's calling for you to be true to yourself. So maybe there's something that happens in certain dynamics in your relationships that you don't speak up about, and maybe you feel like you can't, or the people aren't around anymore, or they're not receptive to hearing how you feel about this, and then you have to find some other way to release it, like just vent it to someone that will listen if it's not related to them, or journal about it, or find a creative way to express that anger, irritation, frustration. Acknowledge that, oh, when this thing happened with this person, that's how it made me feel, and it's happened with these other people or in these other situations. And then you can call on your higher self and your team in spirit to sort of help you figure out how you need to change. Say you need to cut off these type of people, or be aware when these type of people come into your life. You can already say, okay, I'm not going to get into this relationship or even go down this path, because this is the type of person they are. Or you can change and be assertive from the beginning and not let someone else dictate the rules and the terms and conditions of the dynamic. Whatever the situation is, you need to find peace within yourself, or reestablish the energy of peace within yourself by addressing this within you if you can't address it with specific people or the specific situation, and let that energy be released from you by identifying what it is. We also have the friends and colleagues card, 3 people. So this might be related to colleagues or friends, this situation. But I also feel like you are going through a healing, and maybe this is just what you're experiencing, and you've already done the releasing and acknowledging and working through this internally. And there are going to be connections where you feel connected to people that you feel comfortable with, happy with, that come into your life. Or there may even be something to celebrate coming up soon, because you found the courage to face whatever dark thoughts you've had, and your angels have been helping you. So like if you have self-worth issues, or you get triggered by people that are extremely assertive because of a childhood wound where you might have had an adult in your life that was very dominant and controlling. If you get triggered by people that say they can't communicate when they are triggered and upset in a calm way, and they scream, yell, curse, whatever, and you've now processed this or become aware of this, you have worked through whatever that effect that those past circumstances had on your psyche. And it might have felt really dark or really difficult or really painful, but you found the courage. And now I feel like you need to have the courage to allow people into your life that are loving and supportive. And know that you are different. All these prior experiences has helped you, has equipped you with whatever energetic, spiritual, mental, emotional armor, the skills to navigate difficult things in situations. You've grown in your personality, in who you are, and my body's agreeing, and you're a different person, and you need to celebrate the courage that you've had to grow through these experiences, and to not be afraid to move forward now. But I also feel like there's some sort of celebration coming up. I also pulled some tarot. At the bottom of the deck was the Ace of Cups. So this is like a brand new, emotionally fulfilling, happy, loving beginning. Things are balancing out. There's going to be honesty and truth and justice in your life, because you have balanced out your shadow and your light aspects, and you are more honest with yourself, and more honest with how you feel, what you want, what you're doing. My bird is agreeing. You've completed a major cycle in your life, and now you're literally going to have everything. This is happiness, this is success, this is a home, this is connections and soul family, loving opportunities, a safe place, safe spaces, loving spaces. I don't know what's up with my bird right now. But know and trust that if you're still feeling this energy, call on the angels of the 4 directions to help you release it. Allow yourself to come to a place of peace within you, and pat yourself on the back for having the courage to do all this inner work and release what you needed to release. You're going to have an amazing new beginning. Your world is about to change. You are going to have so much success and abundance of love, joy, and physical, tangible success. And you have become such a well-rounded, balanced person.